I am in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, home to thousands of bands at least, including TV on the Radio, which started here about a decade ago. Now they are a big-time band. They're about to release their 4th studio album, 9 Types of Light, play their first ever headlining show at Radio City Music Hall, go on a sold-out national tour. But that is not enough for these guys. Most bands at their level, when they put out an album, they maybe make 2 or 3 videos for it. These guys have already made a video for each of the tracks on their album, 10 videos. And even more than that, they're putting those videos together into a feature-length movie.
Maybe not that noticeable, but yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's so noticeable.
Now it's a week before the album drops, and they're still working on their movie in this Williamsburg loft building in a basement space. They're busy editing away.
Just for the record, Matt has now been here for, is it 24 hours? 28
like that,
hours.
yeah.
Just a little stretch. It's probably 20 hours.
Horizon lines, it's writing its name in the sky. It's paradise.
It's something that we've wanted to do for a while. I just thought it was, it'd be great to be able to watch an album. There's going to be a screening at Cinespace in Los Angeles. There's going to be a screening at the Sunshine Theater in New York City.
When people are sitting in a movie theater watching your album, what do you hope they come away with?
I hope that they make up the whole at least half the time and miss most of it because they're so carried away. The moment.
That's a good
That's
wish.
the best.
I think it's
possible
possible.
outcome.
Well, I think it's going to take a particular person to make out through all of that.
Yeah.
I think.
The band finished recording their album 6 months ago and started working on the videos almost immediately in New York, LA, and London. They called in a handful of directors and animators and gave them the freedom to change the songs from the album versions. Tunde directed one video himself and conceived and directed segments that weave the pieces together, but most of the movie was built on friends and favors.
I think that there's still a mindset that there's, you have to make do with whatever this budget is for your videos and put it behind the 2 potential singles on a record, which is still like some antiquated model of what's supposed to happen. It cost money to make a video. It wasn't coming out of our pockets. So people who are in the business end of things aren't going to presume that it's possible to do this. I mean, but it is possible.
If you grow up in a DIY culture, you can get it together and make something. If you have a pen and a piece of paper and a stapler, you can make a book. If you have a copying machine, you can be a publisher. That was a really important thing to get shown.
Walk away unrecognized. We lock arms and spin.
It's a big collage. I mean, that's how we feel about records too. It's you make a bunch of songs and then they hang together and you can extract a storyline.
How many of the videos are you guys in?
We are in.
5. Right.
So you're only in
6.
half of the videos on your own
Yes.
album.
But
Which is, in my opinion, too many. Really. I don't need to see a band in a video. If someone's playing.
no. If you're
No,
playing
if you're
it, if you're
actually
playing
if
it
you're
live,
actually playing it live, that's what I
then that
mean.
makes
Yeah,
sense
that's
to
different.
me.
Yeah.
Or
But
if you're actually a character inside of a well-conceived story,
yes,
then it makes sense.
Then it makes
to me.
sense. But you
But
just
like to lip sync over top of
staple somebody on top of.
It couldn't be more boring or more embarrassing to engage in that. It's
Yeah.
the worst. I'll never do it again. I
Yeah.
said it. I'll never do it again.
High five. Let it be known.
There's always a better idea.
Yeah.
Take me back to you.